So hi, just a few reflections on the winter and the season, the way it's going, and on my YouTube channel, StephenHayes.UK, about growing fruit and our orchard. First of all, thank you to everybody who's interested and who's signed in. As you recall, during the earlier part of 2010, I went a little bit mad and posted a lot of ranting political stuff. That's been mostly deleted. I've moved some of it to another channel, Crazy Man Stephen, and I'm going to keep that kind of stuff completely out of this channel and keep this down to what it's all about, and about the orchard and the apples. 1.3 million views now, and it's very humbling, it's very moving, and it gives me a sense of responsibility, because I remember when I was 25 years ago, I was scouring around, having fallen in love with the idea of an orchard and growing apple trees. I was scouring around trying to find books, and you find books like this, written by this wonderful fellow Raymond Bush, and you'd find books like this at car boot sales. You don't find them so much now. And although we now have got the internet, we never used to have the internet, let alone YouTube, when I started. But even with the internet and YouTube, there isn't as much good information as I would like to think that there ought to be. And so occasionally you call out for something to be done, and then you realise that maybe you're the guy who ought to be doing it, and it's a bit scary, really. Anyhow, many viewers have contacted me to thank me for what I've done, come up to say, hey, thank you for putting your videos about grafting up 3 years ago, because I have grafted some trees based on what I saw you had put up on YouTube, and hey, it's worked, so thanks very much. All I can say is thank you to my teachers and the men who taught me, from books and from experience. Yeah, if you want to graft any fruit trees, if you want to plant any fruit trees, it's late January, you've still got time to do it. The videos are still up there. Yeah, grafting knife, the Opinel pen knife. This is a new one I bought on holiday. Yes, I have got an Opinel. I've got several Opinel. This is one I bought at a market in Provence, in what was it, a town called Apt, I think, or was it Saint-Remy de Provence? I can't remember. But anyhow, stainless steel, inoxidable blade, number 6, the Opinel. They make a range of blades. This is the number 6. If you buy one of these in Britain or the United States, you'll probably get a beechwood handle and not an attractively figured walnut, or as in this case, it's not yew, olive handle. But the key thing is the blade, the number 6 inoxidable blade, just perfect for grafting. I've tried this. I tried it the other night. This is very good. It'll only cost you about £6 to get one of these. One or two other points. Yeah, I finally agreed. YouTube keep asking me. I finally agreed to apply to become a YouTube partner, which will mean there'll be more adverts on the channel. Hey, I hope it doesn't offend people. Everything has to be paid for somehow, including my appalling guitar habit, which at least I never borrowed money to buy a guitar. And we all have bad habits, and one of mine is my guitar acquisition syndrome, otherwise known as GAS. Anyway, final point. Yes, this book is still available, Rosie Saunders' The Apple Book. And just a little story. I was so impressed with this book that I got in contact with Rosie Saunders, the author. I posted a review on Amazon and said what a lovely book it was, and I posted a review on my YouTube channel, which is still up, to see what a lovely book it was. I got in contact with the author, and it turns out she doesn't live very far away from me, only about 160 miles away in Devon, and she does residential art courses at her home. So with my dear old Julia being more into art than I am, although I want to get into it more and to do a bit of watercolour, a bit of the old colouring pencil sort of work, and that sort of thing. So anyway, so we're booked in to go to a residential fruit and berry watercolour painting course at her home next year, which we're really looking forward to. It's reasonably expensive, but yeah, fair enough, it should be. We're looking forward to meeting some pleasant people, some people who have gone down to Devon to take part in a house party over sort of 3-4 days, and we'll take a load of our apples down there, God willing, and we will enjoy doing a bit of watercolouring and maybe learn a bit of skill from that. So anyway, just to recap, it's late January. If you didn't decide to order some fruit trees back in November when you should have ordered them, or maybe even September, then your choice may be limited, but it is still worth planting some fruit trees. And as I say, I've been quite taken aback by how popular this channel has been. The real heroes in the stars are the fruit trees themselves. And if anyone's got any particular inclination, anything in particular that they would really like to ask me about, then do send a personal message, and I'll see if there's anything I haven't covered that I can cover. I'll try and cover it. Kind regards to everybody.